Let's go! Welcome, hockey fanatics, to the one, the only, the most electrifying pre-game show on the planet. I'm your red-hot host Ollie, and my Oilers senses are tingling because tonight, justice is served, redemption is achieved, and the Stanley Cup gets a brand new engraving in glorious blue and orange.
Oh, Ollie, still peddling those fairy tales? So cute. Hey everyone, I'm Kitty, and while Ollie polishes her imaginary championship banner, the real defending, reigning undisputed Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers are here to run it back. Get ready for the roar because we're making it 2 in a row.
2 in a row? The only thing you guys did 2 in a row last year was win Game 1 and Game 2 before nearly executing the biggest choke job in Stanley Cup final history. 3-0 lead. We were this close.
Almost, Ollie. Nearly. Keywords. That Game 7 wasn't a defeat for us. It was a blacksmith's forge. It made us tougher, smarter, and hungrier. You poked the panther and now you get the claws.
We're not scared of your little kitten scratches. That series lit a fire under us. We're coming back like the '84 Oilers, avenging their loss from '83 to the Islanders by storming back and winning it all. It's destiny.
Destiny? Or just a desperate attempt to rewrite history? Look, this is only the 5th time since 1967 that the same two teams have met in the final in consecutive years. That means we're both elite. But who won last time, Ollie? Remind me?
Okay, you got Game 7. But the hunger, Kitty. The sheer, unadulterated rage of losing that way? It's fuel. Every single Oiler has that etched in their memory. They want this more than anything.
Wanting it is one thing, Ollie, earning it is another. We have the confidence of champions now. We know what it takes. That pressure? We eat it for breakfast. It makes our stripes shine brighter.
Speaking of rematches, you know the Oilers lost to the Islanders in '83, then beat them in '84 for their first cup. And the Penguins lost to the Red Wings in '08, then beat them in '09. See a pattern here, kitty cat?
Oh, cherry picking are we? What about the Canadians? They beat the Blues in '68 and '69. And they beat the Bruins in '77 and '78. Sometimes the better team just wins twice. Just saying.
Better team this year is wearing copper and blue, mark my words. And it starts with 2 names, Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl.
Here we go, Captain Obvious with the superstar call-out.
Hey, it's not obvious, it's facts. McDavid leads the playoffs with 26 points. He's a human rocket, hitting 23.92 miles per hour. He's got 134 bursts over 20 miles per hour. The next closest player has 85. That's not just fast, it's otherworldly.
Otherworldly speed meets Alexander Barkov, the Zelka-winning black hole where offense goes to die. He blankets superstars for a living, Ollie. He's McDavid's nightmare.
Nightmare? McDavid gives defenders nightmares. And then there's Leon Draisaitl. 25 points. His combination of size, skill, and that lethal shot. Unstoppable. You can't just focus on Connor.
We don't focus on just 1 or 2, sweetie, because we have an army. 10 different Panthers have 11 or more points in these playoffs. Barkov leads with 17. Then Bennett and Tkachuk with 16 each. Carter Verhaeghe, Anton Lundell, Sam Reinhart. Our scoring comes in waves.
Waves are nice, but a tsunami is better. And Evan Bouchard from the point? 17 points. Leading all defensemen. He's a cannon back there, quarterbacking that lethal power play.
Our D-core has 15 goals this postseason, Ollie. 15. That's the most of any team. Gustav Forsling is a plus 22. Montour, Ekblad, they're not just shutting you down, they're jumping into the rush and burying chances. We have two-way monsters back there.
Okay, your D can score, but can they handle the sustained pressure of our top lines for 7 games? When McDavid and Dre are buzzing, there's no defense in the league that can contain them for a full 60 minutes, let alone a whole series.
It's not about containing them every second, it's about limiting their grade A chances. Our system is designed to keep shots to the perimeter, frustrate their entries, and make them work for every inch. And when your top guys are off, who steps up for you consistently?
Nugent Hopkins has 18 points. He's clutch. We've got guys who can step up.
Our third line of Marchand, Lundell, and Louis Starinen has combined for more 5-on-5 points than Draisaitl has by himself. That's depth, Ollie. That constant, rolling pressure is what wears teams down in a long series. No nights off against us.
Our stars are built for long series. They thrive on the big stage. They are the big stage.
The big stage is about to get a reality check. Especially with a certain high-energy, high-impact player missing from your lineup. You know who I'm talking about, don't you, Ollie?
Ugh, don't remind me. Losing Zach Hyman. It's a massive blow. There's no sugarcoating that. The guy is all heart, all hustle.
Massive is the word. He was leading the playoffs in hits with 111 before he got hurt. Tied for 5th in high-danger goals with 4. He's your primary net front guy on the power play, a key penalty killer, your best forechecker. How do you replace all of that?
You don't replace him with one guy, that's for sure. It has to be by committee. Kane has to bring that veteran grit and find his scoring touch. Holloway needs to use his speed and energy on the forecheck. Perry needs to own that net front like he always has. It's a tall order, but they know what's on the line.
A very tall order, especially when that committee has to deal with our special teams. Your power play is potent, I'll give you 30%. But ours on the road? 42.9%. Your building is going to sound like a library when we're man up.
Hey! Rogers Place will be rocking. And our PP can strike anywhere, anytime. McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard, Nuge. That unit is pure magic. They can make something out of nothing.
Magic meets reality when you face our penalty kill. 87.9% effective. Best in the league. And what about your PK, Ollie? That 66%? Ouch. That's not just bad, it's an open invitation for us.
It's a work in progress. The coaches have been drilling them. They know it has to be better. We just need to stay out of the box. That's the simple solution.
Simple solution, meet the Florida Panthers. We thrive on drawing penalties. Our aggressive forecheck, our net drives are pests. We get under your skin. That 66% is going to be tested, Ollie. A lot.
But if our PP is clicking, and it usually is, it can win us games on its own. 1 or 2 power play goals can be the difference in a tight final game.
And 1 or 2 of our power play goals, thanks to your leaky PK, can also be the difference. This special teams battle is so tilted in our favor, it's almost unfair. Almost.
Unfair is how good Stuart Skinner has been playing. That's our ace in the hole.
Oh, here we go, the Skinner hype train.
Darn right. After a shaky start to the playoffs, he's been a rock. In his last 7 games, 6-1 record, 1.73 GAA, .931 save percentage, 2 shutouts. His high danger save percentage in that stretch is a ridiculous .919. He's seeing beach balls out there.
That's a nice little run. Meanwhile, Sergei Bobrovsky, 2-time Vezina winner, defending Stanley Cup champion, has been a model of consistency and brilliance. Last 9 games, 1.34 GAA, .944 save percentage. He also has 3 shutouts in these playoffs, just like Skinner. And Bob leads all goalies in total high-danger saves.
Skinner's got that youthful fire. He's mentally tough, he bounced back big time. The crowd gets behind him, the Skinner chants are deafening. He feeds off that energy.
Bobrovsky is energy. He's calm, cool, collected. Nothing rattles him. He's seen it all, won it all. He knows how to manage the highs and lows of a 7-game series. Can Skinner say the same under the brightest lights imaginable?
Skinner's proving it right now. He's staring down the best shooters in the league and shutting the door. That save on Marchand in the conference final? Outrageous.
Bobrovsky makes those saves in his sleep. And think about the offenses they're facing. Skinner's going to see a relentless 4-line attack designed to create chaos and net front scrambles. Bobrovsky's going to see your top-heavy attack, trying to pick corners with superstar shots. Whose job is tougher, really?
Both are tough. It's the Stanley Cup final. But a hot goalie can absolutely steal a series, and right now, both these guys are scorching.
True, but I'll take Bob's proven track record in these clutch moments any day of the week and twice on Stanley Cup Final Saturday.
We'll see who's standing tall when the dust settles. And there will be dust, because you guys like to kick it up.
You bet we do. We lead the playoffs in hits with 812. That's not a typo. We finish our checks, we play hard, we dictate the terms of engagement. We are a physical nightmare.
A nightmare that also leads the league in penalty minutes with 279. That aggression can be a double-edged sword, kitty cat. Especially against a power play like ours.
It's controlled aggression, Ollie. Calculated chaos. Matthew Tkachuk, Sam Bennett, Radko Gudas when he's unleashed. They're not just hitting to hit, they're creating turnovers, wearing down your defensemen, and getting in your heads.
Our guys aren't shrinking violets. Evander Kane lives for this stuff. Darnell Nurse can answer the bell. We can handle the physicality. The question is, can we do it without taking retaliatory penalties? That's the tightrope.
A tightrope you guys usually fall off of when we apply enough pressure. We're banking on it. That frustration boils over, you take a silly penalty, and bam. Our lethal road power play takes the ice.
Or, your guy takes a run, misses, and McDavid is off to the races on an odd man rush the other way. We can use our speed and skill to make your overaggression backfire.
It's the age-old question, skill versus will, finesse versus force. But we have skill and will, Ollie. We can play it any way you want.
This series has everything. Speed, skill, stars, physicality, questionable PKs. It's going to be an absolute barn burner from start to finish.
You got that right. I am absolutely buzzing for this. My final prediction, Panthers in 6 hard-fought, bone-jarring games. The cup stays in Florida.
Not a chance, Kitty. Oilers in 7. It's going the distance again, but this time, Lord Stanley is coming home to Edmonton where he belongs. The drought ends tonight. Or, well, in about 2 weeks.
Dream on, dreamer. Folks, you are not going to want to miss a second of this. Grab your popcorn, buckle up, and get ready for Stanley Cup Final hockey at its absolute finest.
Thanks for joining us here on the Scorch Zone. Enjoy the game, cheer loud, cheer proud, and let's go Oilers.
And let's go Panthers. We'll see you for the post-game celebration. Or commiseration, Ollie. Bye for now, everyone.